these. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
No, he lost. Last night.
Blow your mind.
Nah, we played last night, yeah.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards.
Hey, it's practice squad still in there if you want to see that. If you want to get somebody from my practice squad.
Hello, that's the Jag calling.
Yeah, he opened it.
Let my Jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap.
I give DK Metcalf for him.
Pass that with a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit,
I mean, you're not getting that nigga any catches, bro. Let me get him. I give DK Metcalf.
They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo.
I know, bro. I seen a couple of catches before yesterday, bro.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Let's get it.
Right
Out to Chicago.
Left pocket got pound, pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. With a magazine, wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off each store.
Don't call me that.
I got some trusted shoes.
What it do, baby?
On the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got
a one. They
want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread
I'm
is
off
hard
for
as
the
a
next 2
receipts in my
days.
pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Shut up, nigga.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Chicago Bears. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, and then again, that's not my fault. He said somebody ain't even show up, so that's not my fault. Come on now. Yeah, I know.
Here we go. Here we go. This is flag. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 29, Haskins. Now to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Here we go.
They'll run with Geis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
I'm talking about his other league. I don't know if
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
Hold on, I've heard it.
Mighty go for it.
That's it, baby.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Adrian Peterson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 30.
Why this nigga Giga? God. Pause the game for a reason. Can you hold on? God.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
18.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
You said delete okay? Bro.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job. Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st down, this is Geis. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. He's got his man. This is Jackson. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Double time.
Geis. They'll try to run it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and goal, Haskins hit, and he lost the football. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They run with Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Come on, bro.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Who, you? You got the 5th, I got the 4th.
A reminder that we kick off Week 4 on Thursday night. A good one in Lambeau. Eagles and Packers, 2 teams with eyes on the playoffs this year in the NFC. Coverage starting at 8:20 Eastern. And hard to believe it, we also have a couple of teams coming up on a bye week already in Week 4. The Jets and the Niners. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
And you still alive?
Go, 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. The point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
We used to play corn with it.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins. And this is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
8 yards to go.
Oh, my God.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Haskins.
Oh, this
throw
is
there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. But now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Routine spill. Lock in.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Trubisky.
What? Oh, why did you do that, nigga?
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
Ball.
But now it'll be third down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Haskins on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
And it's
fourth down.
Let me see what's
Even without a ton of
up,
pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, man.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is.
I would have made that jump.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's crazy.
Picked
I don't know why he even tried to do anything. It was like 4 Redskins right
comes
there.
in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play.
That's why I hate this simulation
Instead,
stuff, bro.
they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Interception, we done. That didn't even make sense right there, huh?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Thank you. I'll take
it'll
that.
be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
What? Oh, Lord.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, right at the 30. From the shotgun is Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Trubisky out to his left. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Wow.
And gets by him, and now a little
You
daylight.
let that nigga step on you. You let
He's free
Tyrese
going down the
Cohen
left
step on
side.
you.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And an alley to run. The 40, the 30, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 1, Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Burton.
Thank you.
And I think the ball's out, and the Redskins scoop it. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, my.
This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. Cordero Patterson. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears draw a bit closer. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
What do you say?
Here we go. Here we go. 50 flag. I got it. Check 3. Check 3.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And an alley to run. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15.
And there's
just a yard or 2
I knew it was
shy of
coming,
the
bro.
10.
I
And that
swear,
time will be
bro.
called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the
I'm
field.
balling now and he
We'll
get
check on
hurt.
his
That's
status
crazy,
when we
bro.
get back. Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for 1st down. Haskins hit and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak,
He got a
maintaining the
foot
football.
fracture. That's
Defensively,
crazy.
though,
That's
opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. They give it to Peterson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Get him, boys.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Chicago first down, the former Jag, Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 23 yards, the final tally. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Who do Giannis think Giannis is?
Check 13. Greystone travel.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Oh, my God.
This is
I did not see that. Oh, that's a dot.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Who? The big one. I don't know if they're done. I would go now.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Extra point safely through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They start the drive with Peterson.
And he fumbled. Oh, my God, bro. Give me Dave, guys.
And this is picked up
by the
game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it.
Who's that? Oh, it was good. It was good.
This one fielded at the 5.
Who?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, no, we not playing. I'm in another game. Nah, Cloud Lil Reed and him play, not me.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You in the league? You and people in the league?
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive lineman carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
my man Bryce
they
Love.
almost feel like he's
Bryce Love over
really
AP.
On 2nd down, it's Love, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now Haskins on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Love. Able to push his way forward here for a good little game. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Haskins will throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And he dropped the ball. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down.
I lost
but a
my
clutch
player.
hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Oh, my God.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And it's caught. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first.
Touchdown,
and take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Dwayne Haskins, second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead.
You feel me, though, Gianni? You feel me, bro?
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's all I got to do. Just say it with me. Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne.
Oh, my God.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Every rookie gonna have a mistake, but don't disrespect my man like that, though, bro.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st
nah,
and 10.
Bro, I don't disrespect my man like that.
Line.
Because he's 2 interceptions. Everybody gonna have a rookie mistakes, bro. Don't do that, bro. Bro, you trying to switch up on my man already off the first pieces. I don't want to
Trubisky will throw. To the right side, complete to Miller. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You gotta wait.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Looking deep for Gabriel.
Thank you, Josh Norman. Thank you. He's working.
Picked up on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Redskins on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Haskins to throw.
There it is. I love it. Dwayne Haskins.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
And they will take a knee here. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? So a victory here for the Washington Redskins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Redskins, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they...
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well.
Hey, Keith. You want to talk business about Leighton Vander Esch? Yeah. Oh, this man Darius Geis out for 7 weeks, bruh. Shawty is leading the league in rushes already with like 500, 600, 700 yards, and he just get hurt like that, bruh. This is crazy. Nah, I'm not talking about that league. I'm talking about a different league. Nah, I got him on the other game. I got a lot. I had Khalil Mack on the race team. I get rid of that nigga. Got DK Metcalf. I had Mike Evans, Khalil Mack. I had all them niggas at the team, bro. You can say my trade was just like dumb, but I wanted DK Metcalf, so I gave him Khalil Mack. I got DK Metcalf and Shaquem Griffin, one-hand bandit. Nah. You gotta make the play. Huh? How you gonna make the playoffs? Tell me. Huh? What? Who was that? Oh man, what is your record? What's your record? 2-3. You talking about? Oh man, 2-3? Really? Bro, I'm 3-1, and the Eagles nigga 3-1 too, bro. You gotta catch up before you talk, man. I mean, I guess all of us would then. Yeah. I'm not, bro. I feel too comfortable already, bro. Y'all got me in my position. I'm comfortable. Y'all messed up. Specifically, you got me comfortable after I played you with the week 2. That's your fault. I ain't good luck. Ain't no luck. You just said that. You said I laughed with you. I ain't never heard that in my life, bro. What is beef hurt, nigga? Nothing, bro. Let me see. I feel like I'm just too comfortable. I'm in my zone. The messed up gave me Melvin Gordon. Nobody's stopping Melvin Gordon. It's over for that. You might as well screw it. Then they gave me DK. It's over. Then they gave me TJ Hawkinson and Noah Font. Oh man. Shaquem Griffin. I still got my young defensive lineman. Carl Joseph, Levante Davis, Aaron Jones. Can't get any better. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. up, big guy.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game. Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10 for it out. That's all make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again.
Fuck my
But
name.
it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Face.
Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in the brand new
Hey,
model.
what the fuck are you laughing at? You don't even know. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
Yeah.
Stacks up. 100 meals a week after.
Oh.
When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Yeah, them niggas. And that shit going through the TV. Okay.
You better call back up. I'm running down to finish.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me.
To be honest, we getting on that full night later on, bro. We on that last shit later on. That's all.
Y'all gay.
In the end zone with the mad dot, one phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own this.
Does anybody care? I pulled guys over KD.
Know you're mad, I'm undefeated, top dog, making it even. I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play
My
get
fault.
down to
I
get
thought
it.
y'all was gonna get happy for me.
Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up.
No, I thought y'all was gonna get happy for me.
Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win.
Yeah? It's something.
I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Bro. I'm sick of it. Yeah. Sick of it.
Yeah.
Blue face lady. Yeah. I was at a job with Raider Rumble 35.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion.
That's sad, bro. Chris Thompson out 4 weeks. There's that son, he gon' have to struggle.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to crumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never
shut up.
They right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can be tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hold up. Let me switch the flow. Yeah, man, violent. You know what I mean? 80, 25.
Fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig. Had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm like. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
My man, and he had 226 yards before he got hurt. That's crazy.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, rod. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better.
Yo, Shorty did score 108 points though, bro. That's not happening if it's on competitive, cuz.
Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips,
Hey,
man, I
John, you be
need
glad
that.
you're not in this league, bro.
On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
Why you kick him, bro? You wild, bro. See, why you do that to him?
Lace up the shoes. Chase W's. Beats. Leave it in the street. Case on the news. What I do?
How could this nigga let him put 108 on his head? It's crazy.
No, I can't be number 2. MVP, the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like
listen to this nigga. You hear that nigga? You hear that nigga trying to say?
Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. like camouflage and polka dots.
Niggas really be hating.
Say, bro, that girl was like, you do it again, bro?
Niggas gonna hate on me.
I'm not hating, bro. I appreciate it. Go ahead.
No. Come on, you appreciate it. You good.
We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do, mix up the shoes, chase up the blues. What I do, mix up the shoes, chase up the blues. Now what I do, mix up the shoes, chase up the blues. Yeah, sleep in the street.
That's a good shot. That's what I lied to. And then KD.
Yeah. That's alright right there, bro. I need your autograph.
Bro, leave me alone. Hey, brother. Leave me alone, bro.
I need your autograph. You said you gonna send an autograph? Alright, bro.
Leave me alone, bro.
He said,
What? Oh my God.
Where's the fourth one? That was Fabian Moreau, that full stat fumble. That's crazy.
Bro. Oh my God.
Yo, it's crazy. This how you know this league is full, bruh. The heck? Can never be freaking player of the week because niggas breaking records like it's real life. Like, nobody's putting up 854 yards in one game. Nah, I ain't never know, nigga. Nobody will ever put 854 in one game. The highest somebody put up is 554, bro, and that was 1951. Since that, 4 niggas then broke the record. 574 is reasonable, 662, 683. But 854 is not reasonable. We can bet money, I don't care. Yeah, we can. Then Shorty for 14 touchdowns. Like, come on, bro. 14 touchdowns in one game? What does that sound like, bro? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, when you trying to play our game?
Whenever.
When you trying to play our game?
Whenever.
Alright.
Is that birds out? Remind me I ever like have birds out, bro.
11:54 right now.
KD.
Yeah, I can be up. Just check the LA League. You got the Patriots.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
All right, love.
I just had to let you know.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Now tell me, bro. 14 touchdowns?
I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you.
You think that's gonna be? You think somebody can do that in real life? Yes, in one game. Baker Mayfield scored 14 touchdowns in one game. But now you just saying anything positive. You know it's not real, bro. Niggas sitting here breaking records after records, and they don't even be real. It's because it's some simulation, bro. What the heck?
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. Brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ooh, got me.
I need a playbook that has good tight end.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash,
I'm waiting on it. Oh my
gas.
God.
I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. Slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. You're gonna blitz fast. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Yeah.
Dash.
You cannot change it. This shit could get dangerous.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Can grab everything you do. Same packet nobody knew, so I never get confused.
Alright, right. Yo. Hello? Yeah. Who you talking about? I don't know where he at. He probably not on. Is he on? He probably sleep. Let me text him. Hey, when is that advance? What time you advance? 5 o'clock, alright. He probably hit him up too. He just, let me see. Hmm. Hey, anybody want to trade with the Redskins?
I think I am. I only got send me your cash out right now. I only got Apple Pay, but I can have my boy send it to you and shit.
Hey, anybody want to trade with the Redskins? I didn't say I wasn't trading about
niggas
my
be
defense.
corny as hell, dog.
I wasn't. Send me the message, Dan. I want to see the message, Dan, because you ain't say nothing. You did not say that. You called me, bro, and you said, am I trading Montez Sweat and some other, I can't remember what the other nigga was. I said no. I did not say that. I said I'm not trading Montez Sweat. I didn't say that either. I don't care. I mean, if you want to trade, you can trade. I mean, you gonna give up one of your stars? Alright, cause I'm not. I ain't sending him Montez unless he's sending me a star with a X Factor trait.
Hey, check out the Cardinals.
The Cardinals, I already know what I want. Isabella, that's who I want.
You ain't say that before.
I mean, I didn't know you was trading. I wasn't even paying attention like that.
This is.
Who you want for Isabella? Who you want for Isabella though?
Alright. Give me a minute. Get some momentum.
Nah, I don't know what's up with y'all dudes in this jump though, cause y'all be there. They be trying to make some dumb trades. I don't understand that. That's why I'm not trading most of the time, cause y'all niggas be like some dumb trades.
Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves. This way you treat women good, but not too good. To check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so
what?
Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
What Madden you, wait, hold on. What Madden is you playing? The speed most definitely mean a lot in this game.
to my nails.
They most definitely do. Yeah, it do. I don't got no speed on my team. That's why I'm trying to get Isabella. Paul Richardson only got a 94 speed, bro. And then at that, his release is garbage. What? If I understand if the nigga had like an 85 release, you probably had Paul Richardson, you probably had Brian, what's his name on it? But what is this release? What is his release? What is his release? What is his? Tell me his release right now, and I guarantee you, his release is a 90. What are you talking about? Come on now. Shawty releases a 90, and his deep route running is an 88, and medium route running is a 90. Of course he's gonna be a dog out there. Hey, who had the Cardinals again? What Cardinals do that?
I gotta apologize.
Hey, Bills.
Who is this?
Hey, it's the Redskins. What you want for Isabella?
Oh, I gotta look at the team. I'm in the game, bro. My bad.
All right. Rashad John. Wait, what team are you again? Dolphins. We can probably get something done. I don't be liking them dumb trades though from anybody else. I don't know what's up with them. See if we get something like Rashad John. 30 and he old as dirt. Never mind. I forgot that was Rashad John. Nah, just got something that, I got Landon Collins already.
Get something, you get that $5? Oh, all right.
My question is, how is niggas allowing Baker Mayfield to get 800 yards in one game, bro? Who is that? Hello? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
He made that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, jump was so goddamn slow.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl ring.
I don't know. Hey Dax.
How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Hey, what league guy? He got some spots over.
City, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah I'm back.
You got the Saints in LA league too?
Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna
you
play
trading anybody?
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
I'm guessing you probably keeping, what's his name? Hold on. You keeping Davenport, aren't you?
It's lonely at top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many mills. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I figured in life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a
hey, which one for Eli Apple?
Playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me. It all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Man, I'm a heart, no I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice.
Hey, man.
Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many
I'm about to send you a trade right now.
It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds.
Oh, you don't got no
Taking all
second
these
round
trips,
pick.
I had to go and get a passport.
You keep me in the first round?
I don't know what he mad for. I just had to do it. Got a really big bag for it. At your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they pay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Ooh. Oh, huh?
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the back. Got 16 sitting in the
Matter of fact, good. I'm gonna stay down. I don't need that apple.
Single last one them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, to the
Hey, if you looking for a receiver, I got a receiver over here too.
until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we
What you say?
You say, bro? Alright, bro, you say what else?
I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost.
Your man.
Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head and when you ever overstayed it.
Damn. Oh, Joe's not even that. But, hey, yeah. Nobody catch up to me. Oh man. Oh man. Right there. Oh yeah, come on. Frank hit me.
You said what? Nah.
There's really no point in the fountain thing, bro. Oh. Oh. My nigga. Finish. Just letting the nigga put computer talking, but that's sad. It feel like that. Sad as shit.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman.
Oh,
She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird.
That's all. Shit.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the
Hey.
Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet.
Oh, man. Who?